Sound. Chickadee check, check, check. Hello. Check, check. Hello.
Now we're gonna start getting echoes.
Who's got it up? Oh, come on.
Professionalism.
Professionalism.
That's a
Was it
thing.
Wednesday already?
Yeah, you were halfway home when you got Greg's message of where are you, weren't you?
Oh no!
Oh, shoot. Well, apparently our sound's good because we heard it through his phone.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was testing it.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Professionalism.
Yeah. Share this thing.
User experience.
Yeah, it's Gregory.
That's mic check.
Pleasant.
That was a mic check.
Yeah.
We got 5 watching already.
I know.
Start the show. That's
'Cause
the
we
most
were-
we've ever
it's-
seen. Oh, it's 4.
Oh, crap.
Way to go.
They're like, oh, they're not even saying anything.
Yeah, we'll start here.
Do you
We
have
will in a minute.
you have the
Jeez. Can
audio
you read
on?
the bottom there? It says we'll start shortly.
Oh, we gotta.
Oh,
Is this
now
even
you're
charged.
Now you're yelling at the people.
I
watching?
am.
Way to go.
Well, they wouldn't hear it if they
It's a
left.
surefire way to get viewers.
Read the text.
You idiots!
How do you spell palindrome?
Palendro.
Ian?
I don't know. I can't spell.
Come on. Palindrome. P-L-I-N.
Palindrome. Hey, it's like the next 3 days, isn't it? Yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Yeah.
Huh?
Palindrome.
Oh.
What's your favorite palindrome? Okay.
No, I was gonna say Google. That's not right.
Why is it just the next 3 days? Oh, because
The date
I'm trying to.
711.
As long as you don't put the 4
Right, the 4-digit
Right.
year. Yeah.
exceptions.
Chinese food in Springfield, Missouri.
Yeah.
huh?
Don't spoil it.
Oh. I was like, ooh.
Come on.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
Stay tuned, folks. This could get interesting.
Okay, let me get
Hey,
this.
look at that. A toothbrush has been released that cleans your teeth in only 10 seconds.
Can we?
Oh, yeah, that you put in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like a toilet bowl brush for your mouth.
I don't have any.
You don't have any beer? You fresh out?
I don't have any beer on tap to
Did you add
drink.
that to the agenda? The toothbrush, 10-second toothbrush?
Hot cocoa, yeah. Hop cocoa, delicious.
Hey, we got 27 seconds.
All right, I'm looking. Hey, who's?
Who just turned up? Oh, me. Sorry.
Yeah.
You kicked me.
Okay.
All right, we're up to 6.
6 peeps.
Scared to share that.
Scared to sure.
Scared to share.
Scared to sure.
All right, you ready?
All right, test your mics. All good.
Yeah, I burped.
Chibbly.
Ready?
Hey.
What's the problem here?
Oh, go ahead. Hey there, welcome
Man, way to jump on the bumper music.
I was jumping while I was vading, and
Vading?
usually
Oh boy.
Here we go.
right off the bat.
Yep, we get along.
Hey, welcome to Stuck in Beta, episode 48. I'm Greg, and you
I'm
guys.
Josh.
I'm Josh.
Hey, 48 episodes. Pretty good.
Yeah, who would have thought we'd have stuck
Quite
this
an
long out?
accomplishment.
Yeah.
We've stuck with something for almost a year now.
Well, no, we stuck with brewing beer for a good while.
Yeah, maybe
For a year. We really need to do another.
You've been saying that since our first Stuck in Beta episode.
We've got people requesting to watch us brew now, apparently.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So now we have to. Hey, did you find out if we can enter beer into the homebrew?
I did not, but I will text him.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
I don't think that's true.
So,
Anyway, off-topic subject.
well,
What's the agenda like today, Greg?
it's pretty lacking.
Sparse.
Yeah, we don't have much going on. Did we do? Was there anything exciting this weekend that happened?
We went to dinner
We
Well,
did.
for
yeah.
Lori's birthday.
It's 3 couples.
Why do you hate Lori?
I didn't.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me.
Well, I mean, what do we? Yes, we went to dinner. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah,
All right,
we
it's
went to
been a good
dinner.
show.
It was good dinner too. I like that place. They got good food.
Yeah.
And like I said, the other side, we
Dewdrop Inn.
We went to the Dewdrop Inn in Bloomsdale. The Cozy has very good down-home food.
Down home food?
Like, not soul food, but like, you know what I mean. Make you feel good food. Chicken
You
fried
feel
steak.
good food.
Comfort food.
Chicken fried steak, mashed taters, fried chicken. And they got adult milkshakes too.
So does who has those?
Adult
the
milkshake?
Red
Sugar
Robin.
Fire.
Red
Oh, yeah.
Robin does.
What's in an adult milkshake? I've never heard of that
Booze.
before.
Yeah.
Like
Liquor.
whiskey
Or something like that.
Never heard of that before.
Yeah. Don't you remember the scene from Pulp Fiction?
Yeah, but I
Where
don't.
he's like, "It's a $5 milkshake. That's just ice cream milk, right? There's no whiskey in that.
Was there?
No.
Good story.
Well, anyway.
So I asked Greg, apparently today Netflix released the new artwork for season 2. Man, why do I sound weird? For season 2 of
Now you sound sexy.
Stranger Things. Have you seen that?
I haven't seen any artwork or anything, no.
Yeah, and they released the release date, right, for season 2?
Yeah, October 27th.
Yeah.
And it's funny that you bring it up because you didn't like
Hated
that
it.
show.
I didn't care for
And you're wrong. You're still wrong.
I don't.
And I don't know how much more wrong you could be.
I think Jackson would like it a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of scary, but, well, I don't
It's
know.
about kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about, what
Kids
are they,
and an
about
alien, right.
5th or 6th grade?
Are they that young? I thought they were a
so.
little bit older than that.
I don't know.
Somewhere in that range.
I'd say-
Maybe a little bit. Maybe 13 years old, give or take.
Right around that age. I loved it.
Darren says that is incorrect information.
Okay. Well, that is fine.
Off topic.
Off topic, yeah.
Yeah, so they released the new artwork. It's the kids on the kids on their bikes in front of a
Big
storm
old
cloud that's
giant
red
storm
and lightning-y.
So I'm curious if they're...
And it says once you open a door, you can't always close it or something like that.
Yeah. I'm really curious what they do this year because last year it kind of wrapped itself up kind of like a mini series, you know. What was it, 6 episodes, 8 episodes? It wasn't very long.
Yeah, too long.
And you're wrong. It just, I don't know how they're gonna, because they kind of resolved the problem at the end of that. How are they gonna do something new? But maybe they will do a great job. I'm hoping for the best.
Probably
you know? Probably not. Also, I don't know if you guys have seen Curb Your Enthusiasm is coming back.
I saw
heard that.
something on Facebook about that.
So
He left, he did nothing, now he's back
Yeah.
or something.
So I don't know. Have you ever watched the show?
Never.
I know.
I'm sure
I liked it a
know you
lot.
have.
I haven't seen it in years. I mean, way back,
It's
first few seasons, but
I'm sure I'd hate it.
it's well. Did you like Seinfeld
Yeah,
at
I
all?
like Seinfeld.
It's
very
exactly like Seinfeld, except he gets a little raunchier because he's on HBO.
right.
Yeah.
But it's very similar.
But yeah, it's all sorts of like misunderstandings.
Larry
and-
David, right?
Yeah. And like I think the final season that they had before this one had a Seinfeld reunion.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I did watch that season.
Yeah.
Or maybe just that episode.
So
It was 2011.
man,
Yeah.
it's funny how someone like Larry David, I mean, he's probably making tons of money off just Seinfeld alone. Him and Jerry.
He's a writer for other shows too, isn't he?
I don't know if he's a writer for any other show.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But he's making all sorts of money just from Seinfeld alone, and he's decided to come back. You know, I mean, what kind of show does that where they just pause for 5 years, 6 years, and go back? They did it with Family Guy, but that was because it was canceled.
Right.
And
what was the other show with Jason Bateman? Oh, that went from a different network and went to Netflix, though.
Arrested Development. Yeah, that
was the same kind of thing. They got canceled too, didn't they?
Yeah, and it was a long
break
stretch. I'm looking forward to it. I think that comes October or something as well.
Josh, do you watch MMA? Are you an MMA fan?
No.
Are you a boxing fan?
No.
Apparently, there's a fight. I'll quickly cover this. Oh yeah, Greg is because he's wearing his Mike Tyson Punch-Out shirt.
I like him in 8-bit.
Conor McGregor is going to fight Mayweather August 27th.
I've heard about that. That's two different sports, right?
Yeah, McGregor is MMA kind of, and Mayweather is just regular boxing.
Right.
But they had their what the hell is that?
Holy crap!
Is that a termite?
Okay. Giant bug just landed on my screen.
That'll happen.
They had their pre-fight
here, smash it with the
press conference thing today.
Yeah.
I guess it was today, and it got pretty heated. Conor McGregor was yelling at Mayweather, and Mayweather was yelling back at him, and F this, F that. It was pretty interesting. McGregor at one point says,
"If you're into that kind of thing."
Mayweather was kind of dancing on the stage, doing his thing, and
dance.
McGregor said something about dance for me, boy. And if you, kind of a racist statement, trying to get him going. It was interesting.
So they were saying, I thought that I'd heard that it's really not much of a competition, or not expected to be much of a competition. Like the boxer should win out.
I don't know. I don't know. I know a lot of people that think McGregor is going to win.
Oh yeah.
It's in Vegas. It's at T-Mobile Arena. That's where the Vegas Knights play. Or going
Golden Knights.
Yeah, Golden Knights. Whatever.
So it's going to be a big pay-per-view.
It's going to be a huge deal. Yeah, it'll be.
So we'll just find a YouTube stream and watch
it. It's illegal.
We're going to come over to your house. You're going to pay-per-view it, right?
Yeah.
No, we probably won't be home.
Like, I'll watch it if someone
when is it?
Has it
August
on.
26th.
Oh, that's the hot part of the year. Speaking of hot, it's really...
Man, it's
old man
hot.
speak.
Yeah. It's really hot out.
That's a good transition there, Greg.
Yeah. It is...
How hot is it?
105 today?
In the car, it was like 105 and
with
stuff.
humidity, heat index is probably like 135 or something.
Yeah, it
feels like.
We actually had some clouds today. Yesterday,
it looked like it might rain this afternoon, but I don't think that's the case.
So I know on one of the news channels the other day.
Is this your experiment? Is this the great experiment? I think I saw this.
Well, they did. Yeah, they tried. But like the yoke was broken.
Oh,
so,
I didn't look that close.
I don't know how they. So it didn't seem to work very well. So I had the thought, well, why couldn't you try baking cookies in your car on the dashboard?
That's been done.
Yeah, I think I've heard of that before.
I think Mythbusters did that.
I'm sure they have. I haven't done it.
Sounds like a great idea, Greg.
Yeah.
Good job.
Well, let's rehash history.
Man, you're pooping all over him.
Yeah, no kidding. Jeez, why do we invite you over
for the Logical's voice?
So these are how the cookies turned out.
Wow.
Oh, you actually did it?
I actually did it.
Wow.
6 hours.
They look kind of moist. 6 hours?
That's awesome.
Did you do it today?
I did it today.
So walk us through it. When did you start?
He opened the container. He
shut up.
The Chips Ahoy bag. And
Man.
So I got one of those, not a tube, but you know how the pre-cut little things?
Oh, yeah, that they're kind of sliced into squares.
Yeah, they're kind of sliced.
So is this our snack? Do we need to play?
No, I got something else. So
they really didn't rise much.
They didn't bake so well.
Yeah, I'd say they're about 80% done.
I think it's awesome.
But
Probably going to kill us.
I kept going out there about every... I started almost 10 o'clock.
Where's Greg? He's on their smoke break.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I kept going out to the car, checking about every half hour I'd check, and you'd see, okay, they melted a little.
He'd open up the door and all the heat would come out.
No, I would not open.
Okay.
Did you put a thermometer in there so you knew how hot it was?
That's the one thing I wish I would have had.
Tomorrow.
However, like, if I looked, it had to have been really hot, because at the end of the day, when I touched that cookie sheet, that burned my hand.
Did it really?
And I'm like, holy crap.
Did you,
and
you put it up on the dash?
It was up on the dash the whole time.
Huh.
And I've read that it could take up to 5 hours and stuff from people, but I don't know. I don't know if it's just maybe you need a different type of cookie. Maybe it's, I don't know.
Was it parked in direct sunlight? Was the sun?
Oh, there ain't no shade.
So, yeah, there was no shade, but then clouds came in.
Yeah.
So there was a little bit. You didn't have all that much. So they didn't get really. I heard, or I read online that that they wouldn't get brown like a normal cookie would in the.
Sure.
But I don't know. They're all right. They still just kind of seem like raw. They got a little bit of crisp around the edges, but
they remind me of the cookies we used to eat in high school.
Well, yeah, it's true.
Those things, we would get these cookies that were about, I don't know, 6 or 8 inches in diameter. And what were they, like $1? We lived on those damn things.
Yeah, they
so
were
unhealthy.
Yeah, you put them in your hand and they like bend over.
Oh yeah, you knew they were good.
They were oily,
chewy.
Well, it says here, the first thing I pulled up, it says on a 100-degree day, the inside of your car can get up to 172.
Well, I'm not surprised.
And that's when I put them in there. It said 98 on my dashboard.
Temperature.
Yeah, no, not the interior. I guess that's the exterior temperature. So it had to have gotten hotter than that.
I don't think they would even bake it up. Just if it was just 100 degrees, they would probably. I mean, that's not much more.
It would take a long time.
Yeah, it would take a while.
So it's considerably hotter.
You need to do it tomorrow and put a thermometer in there so we know.
Well, I don't know if tomorrow's going to be as hot.
Next week, I think it's supposed to be as hot. It's not. It's not going to cool off at all much in the next week or so.
Maybe next time try grilling some chicken.
Oh yeah,
great idea. Maybe a pork shoulder.
Yeah, it didn't really cook all the way. You want to try it? Yeah, I'll do both, pork and chicken. See which tastes the best. I don't know. This doesn't seem all that done. It's a little pink. Quit complaining.
It's supposed to on the agenda.
What else?
So after dinner Saturday, we went to go see Spider-Man. Well, two of us did. This guy, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Belly ache.
Mood. No.
Not in the mood, man. So, I'm going to have to say that it was a very good movie. And I thought it was my favorite rendition of Spider-Man.
I think before the show you told me it was a religious experience.
I didn't say that. There's a lot of stuff in there for comic book fans. Yeah. Fans, nerds, whatever you want to call it. Because, there was things in there that you're not as big of a fan.
You're an idiot, is what he's saying.
I'm not going to understand it.
You're not going to,
idiot.
So they had, in the movie, they had damage control. There may be a couple spoilers here, right? They had damage control, which is an actual comic book, a team of people that just go around after, the Avengers destroy a building. They come in and fix everything, collect all the alien matter and whatever, and take it away.
Yeah.
So,
nerd.
He explained that to me.
Oh,
yeah.
Did he?
During the movie, I think.
During the movie.
Hey,
Josh, they're real.
So you enjoy this better? Let me whisper in your ear with my hot breath.
You do that to me all the time.
Oh, bullshit.
Hey, Greg.
No, I don't.
Got any Snickers?
What else was in the movie? It was this.
Oh,
I wouldn't have understood.
Donald Glover character. He was the Prowler. At one point, Spider-Man goes to see him because he's wondering where the thugs are from because he tried to buy guns from them. Well, he tells them, he goes, my nephew lives around here, and I don't want any of these weapons being out. So his nephew, by the Prowler, his nephew is Miles Morales, which is another Spider-Man, another guy that wears the Spider-Man suit in the comics. So that means he's in this universe. Okay. So eventually we'll have it's like a Latino, African-American Spider-Man.
Huh.
And the funny thing is, Donald Glover actually, before those last Amazing Spider-Man came out, he petitioned to be the next Spider-Man. He wanted to be Miles Morales, but now he's a little too old because he's, you gotta be a young kid.
I don't even know who Donald Glover is.
Really?
But
Community?
Community?
I don't know what that is.
Atlanta is a great show.
Yeah.
Do you like that? I haven't seen that.
It's, I really like that show.
Watching it, I heard Craig say, Donald Glover. That's how he watches a movie. He says things out loud.
I heard Caleb say the same thing, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I thought I was going to say I heard it from two different voices. So one was my son, who's like an old man, and he's had to mix up both of you, kind of an old man and
smart
nerdy
kid.
Greg.
If Community is a fun show.
Community is a great show.
And he was on that. So, anyway, it is...
I thought it was the white guy that was Donald Glover, though. The big guy. So totally.
Is he Glover in damn it, Lethal Weapon movies? Is that his dad?
No,
Danny
they're
Glover?
not related.
Okay.
They're not related. So yeah, great movie. I loved. I mean, should I spoil this part of it?
Mike says Childish Gambino.
I love the part. Yeah, Childish Gambino. That's his rap name. I love the part where Spider-Man, Peter Parker goes to meet his homecoming date. He goes to the door.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Opens the door. The father of his date is the Vulture, Michael Keaton.
Who's been
really?
Battling.
Yeah. I mean, that blew everyone, it blew me away in the theater. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't see that coming.
The one thing that I thought was kind of weird by how the movie went along was right before that, I kind of almost felt like the movie was wrapped up, even though nothing had been completely resolved. It just kind of had not a lull in it, but it almost just felt to me like, oh, it must be just about over.
Huh.
But then it went into that whole twist and fight scene.
2:30?
I don't know the exact time of the movie. But I love that scene because they're in the car together, and then he slowly figures out that he's Peter Parker at that time, or that he's Spider-Man. It's pretty good.
So who is this Zendaya chick? She has one name.
Yeah, I guess is she a Disney, Nickelodeon, or singer type thing?
Bigger picture.
But she's the
she's a Disney person.
She's MJ.
She's got a show on Disney Channel. She's a spy.
She's on some acne commercials too. I'm like, who is this?
Careful.
She's an attractive young lady.
I think she's entirely too young for you to be looking.
She's got images out here.
I would imagine she's under 18 if I had to guess.
Let's see.
What did you feel? You like the movie?
Yeah, it was good.
How do you think it compares to the other Spider-Man movies?
It seemed a little bit more entertaining to me.
Yeah. I like
2020. Wow.
The one thing I like how they made his suit kind of Iron Man-like.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing they could get away with, Spider-Man talking to himself and stuff like that. Because he's talking to his suit.
Right. Oh, yeah. I never thought about that.
Because, it's just kind of... it's kind of a throwaway thing, kind of the same way Iron Man talks to himself, but he's really talking to Jarvis.
Yeah.
But
I liked Marissa Tomei.
yeah,
She's aged well.
yeah, she plays a hot aunt. Yeah, he's looking up Marissa Tomei now.
Yeah, man, you are nasty.
Nasty.
Oh, yeah. 1R. She is 52.
Hey, your iCloud backup isn't finished.
Oh well. Did you know that there was an Amazon Prime Day yesterday?
Tell me more.
Yeah. I don't. Did any of you even look at this?
Buy anything.
Couldn't tell you the last time I bought something from Amazon.
I was.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Yeah,
We have probably a shipment from Amazon every week.
yeah, that's a little weird, Josh.
Sorry.
That's weird.
Sorry, you're a little weird.
You need to buy more. My stock price needs you.
I just did not find anything that I really needed, which I guess that's good. I didn't.
Is this, what, year number 3?
Something like that. But
And it's always been crap.
it's like, I don't want, grandma's variety cookies or whatever.
Yeah.
And,
I did hear there was a good deal on fire tablets.
yeah, and the Echo was
the Echo,
real.
they cut real cheap.
I did get one thing.
An
I got
Echo?
a new microphone.
Oh, did you? Why didn't you get our arms?
I got a second or a fourth microphone.
So, what's that mean?
No, just
We're making room for a fourth person now.
all the
Who's
guests where you have
Who's
on
the
the
fourth
show.
person?
I don't know.
Oh, we've got a
on that.
volunteer.
Yeah,
Did you buy an Echo?
no,
They were
I've,
cheap.
I've got the Google Home.
I know you have the Home. The little Echo was like, I think $19.
The Dot was
Yeah.
$35.
No, it was less than that.
I don't.
Pretty sure it was less than that. The fire tablets were really cheap. But I don't know. It seems like their Prime days have just been a way for them to unload a bunch of crap. That
It's the
hasn't
same. Their Black Friday month or whatever.
Yeah,
it's
junk.
the same
It's-
junk. I mean, I think they had a PlayStation 4 that was like $80 off or
Were there
70
any
bucks off.
TVs?
I don't know.
Good like that.
That's something I don't look at because I have like 40 TVs.
Yeah, right. Yeah, me too.
I don't need another TV. There's nothing wrong with it. This is my really old one. That one's fine.
Yeah. Shoot, man, I have a DLP projection TV in my basement that I bought the year Jackson was born. It's 11 years old.
The picture on that I think is really good.
You think it's better than the LCD television?
I don't know.
Because it's
It's a
1080p.
little more fluid, yeah.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
1080p. And it's just hooked up to the antenna. It's not hooked up to the charger.
I don't know.
So before the show, I mentioned that Jackson and I were probably
you need
going...
a new microphone.
I know, you do need a new microphone. You need to buy new arms for everybody.
Yeah.
I mentioned to Greg that we were probably going to dinner at China Buffet.
China Buffet
And
for people that don't know.
And he started talking about cashew chicken.
Uh-huh.
Have you had cashew chicken?
I'm sure I have, yeah.
Do you remember if it was the kind with the brown gravy or no?
I don't think so.
Yes, this is what I was.
So
talking-
he went into full-fledged pissy old man.
Oh
mode.
yes. So I like cashew chicken. It's
I
one of
love
my.
cashew
It's one of my favorite Chinese dishes, and it's normally you have chicken, like chopped up, usually grilled, not like fried.
Sliced. I
Yeah,
wouldn't say
sliced.
chopped up.
Yeah. You have chicken, you have vegetables like onion, peppers, and you have cashews thrown in, and like a sweet and sour sauce. And then you get it with rice or
I
whatever.
don't know about the sweet and sour sauce, but okay.
It's usually like a sweeter sauce that goes with
Yeah, I wouldn't call it sweet and sour, but
it. So I ordered that at this local Chinese restaurant. And
it's been around forever and ever.
well, I haven't been there in 6 years because the last time I had them was awful. So I was like,
Man,
okay.
See, he's got an attitude.
He does.
Well, I was told that they have new owners, or the old owners,
The old
are,
owners
back,
are back. Correct.
so it's better. And I have to say,
Because-
everyone when I walked in, everyone was super nice.
Oh, yeah.
It was incredible the amount of service I had.
Yeah.
The service was amazing,
Moon and Pearl are awesome.
and they super nice everyone. But the food was not what I wanted. We just got carry out, and when I brought it home, I opened up my cashew chicken. I have a pile of cashews, and then next to that pile of cashews was just fried chicken chunks. And then there was this other container that contained brown gravy.
Yes. And this is the cashew chicken that I grew up eating.
Yeah.
And knowing as cashew chicken.
I did not know of this, and it was gross.
It was not gross.
Brown gravy belongs on mashed potatoes, and that's it. Not
cashew chicken.
Oh, that's stupid. That is not Chinese.
So I tell him, I said, I found out, because I thought all along that was how cashew chicken was. Mm-hmm. And we got a new Chinese place in town, how long ago was that? 10 years ago? And I ordered cashew chicken, and it didn't come with brown gravy. It came with the way that Greg first described it. Mm-hmm. Not normal. Well, come to find out, the cashew chicken with the brown gravy originated in Springfield, Missouri.
Really?
It's known as Springfield, Missouri cashew chicken.
You're on the wiki.
You're on the
Scroll
wiki. down there.
Yeah,
see right there. Springfield style cashew chicken.
Yep.
So apparently some dude in Springfield, Missouri invented the brown gravy
David
version.
Long.
1963?
Yeah.
David Leong.
And apparently Springfield, Missouri has more Chinese restaurants per capita than anywhere else in the country.
He was a Chinaman.
That's
he came from China.
Well, he's from China. Moved to Springfield in 1940.
So yeah, apparently
he began searching for a dish that would appeal to local residents' taste buds.
Well, sure, brown gravy goes good on anything. Yeah. Apparently, Springfield is a mecca for Chinese food inventions. Because I think there's something... I want to say there's something else, like Mugu Gai Pan or some other dish that has heavy influence out of Springfield. Or maybe even invention. So the last time I was in this Chinese restaurant that you're speaking of...
Yes.
One of the owners comes up to me and she goes, I know you. I said, oh yeah? She goes... I know you're all over Facebook. She goes,
stuck in beta.
You're gonna run for mayor soon, aren't you? I'm like, oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Is that true?
No,
is that
I'm
what we're doing?
running for mayor. And someone else asked.
I hope you get rid of this brown gravy.
You have an announcement to make?
My cousin.
Oh jeez.
You're live on the show. You should.
I don't have a mute
You got
button.
6 people watching.
My cousin, who lives in California, was in town, and she saw me the other day, and she says, "So I hear you're running for mayor." I'm like, no, I'm not running for mayor.
Yeah. Mayor Josh Bauman. I like the sound of that.
Goldie Wilson.
That would be great.
Hot down here.
Mike's telling us what kind of microphone arms to buy.
Oh yeah, because he's starting his own. We have competition now.
Oh great.
Apparently.
Well, I was gonna help him out, but I don't know.
He knows more than you.
No, yeah. I'm like, well, you already know that. Yeah, I don't know anything. No, I was gonna help him. I don't know what
we were gonna host it
or whatever, but I think he's getting a bunch ready
in the can.
That's before business term.
So, did you find anything else Springfield Chinese food?
I was looking. I don't really see. I keep finding the same article.
Oh, about cashew chicken.
Yeah.
I think when you drive into Springfield, it says "Home of Cashew Chicken" with brown gravy.
It says that when you walk in?
So. No, when you're driving down the highway, there's a sign that says "Eat our brown gravy cashew chicken."
Eat our brown gravy.
Home of the brown gravy.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, you're picky.
No.
For as picky as you say, look, there's a picture of him. He looks nice.
Well, I'm sure he is. But brown gravy, he's not eating a brown gravy.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know. It doesn't look like it.
He's why you hate him.
Eating a real...
Speaking of all this food, what do you got for snack time?
Oh, man.
Oh, apparently you got to hit a...
Yeah, where the hell's the button?
No gravy.
It was in an opaque bag that we couldn't see through.
That's right.
Well, I don't want you to get excited about s'mores cake rolls.
I almost bought these.
We eating the whole box.
Wow, this is exciting.
S'mores cake rolls.
Yeah.
I hope I can taste the fire.
Now, there was a couple other things that they had there too, right? Or my
Happy Camper, they just look like a regular cake or whatever.
Oh, that was the... Isn't that
brownie
the Christmas tree ones?
Yeah, it looks like
a
Christmas tree, but it's, I guess, a camping type
There was one that was called Animal Tracks, and it looked like it had animal, like, footprints in it.
Really?
It was like a brownie, I guess.
You had to identify the animal?
Yeah, and I thought it would be funny if they had, instead of animal tracks, they had, like, animal droppings.
That's disgusting.
What would it taste like?
Could be different shapes and
Brown
sizes.
chocolate,
and
you know.
Brown chocolate.
So these are from
they have
Little
the stupid
Debbie.
poop emoji, which I think is completely inappropriate.
Oh, come on.
Seriously?
Really?
Why do you need a poop emoji?
It's chocolate pudding.
Yeah, it's chocolate. All right, so what? This is Little Debbie.
He tried telling us.
This, yeah, you talked over me. This is from Little Debbie. I don't know if you ever heard of Little Debbie.
Susie, her sister?
Yeah.
Big Susie?
So this is like a, what? Just like a bigger, giant Swiss cake roll.
Yep. Yeah, I don't taste anything.
Yeah.
I don't even taste the cream that's in it. Pretty.
Did you offer one to our studio audience?
Oh, you want one?
No. I remember Ruby Tuesday.
You can have one.
Remember?
So I guess I need a beer to go with this.
They're not great.
It's fine.
If you like processed foods,
Yeah. I'm gonna have a bellyache later.
probably.
I'm
going China Buffett, so I know I'm gonna have to belly ache.
There's like, it's like a Twinkie with maybe some chocolate swirls on it. There's no s'more in this. No
I agree.
s'more taste.
No graham cracker taste. No smoke taste.
No.
That would not be difficult to do.
It's blah.
Yeah,
It's blah.
I agree. Not worth your money.
No.
It's like sugar. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Very
Yeah.
sugary.
Sweetness.
You guys both finished it pretty quickly,
Yeah.
though, for hating
Yeah.
it.
I inhaled it.
Yeah.
All right, let me, you go talk.
Yeah. What are we gonna talk about?
There isn't anything on the agenda.
I don't know. We covered everything.
Throwing it.
Show's over. Thanks
Show's
for
over.
listening,
Yep,
guys.
here
Hey,
we
we're
go,
up to
Liz.
7 viewers. 6.
Holy cow! Yeah, we are.
Did we do the hot cocoa?
No, we haven't. Yeah, maybe we did.
Oh,
maybe
we
we did. Oh man,
That's great.
he just bumped into the
I know,
table
he's-
again. Gosh.
So he was quizzing me on before the show. You know, in our pre-show meeting, development meeting.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah. About pop culture segment. You know, he's
Yeah.
got a seriously crush on this.
Yeah,
on this pop
he
culture
wants to make it
segment.
work.
He really wants it to work.
I don't have anything for it.
I brought up totally random. I don't know why I thought of this. The Burple.
Hey,
Do you remember-
with snacks? The like in your lunchbox type thing?
Yeah, it
The
goes.
Burple.
Do you remember the Burple?
No.
Really?
What was it?
It was the. I think all it was a powdered like Kool-Aid mix in a container.
Wait a
That
minute.
was ribbed and
Yes. Yes, I do remember
Make
that.
weird sounds as you collapsed it and like
Yeah, that's right. So did you purchase them with a powder?
No, you had to. Yeah, you had the powder was in them. You had to put water in them. You had
Right.
to expand them and
Okay.
and then put water in
That's
them up to
right.
the lid. And then I believe we have the commercial queued up, ready to go.
Twist and stretch, add water to the lip. Shake yourself silly, it's totally hip. Drink big purple, baby purple too. One's for the gang, the other's for you.
Fruit Purple. Juice drink concentrate with natural flavors and vitamin C.
C in it.
So was there one that was intended to be shared, and then one that was for?
No.
Yeah, there was a big one.
I don't know
big.
if it was intended to be shared.
Well,
Yeah, it was like a
the
big
game?
pitcher.
We never shared ours.
Well, it was like a liter, or it was either a.
It was not a liter.
The big
So
one.
it was too. It was.
It was not a liter.
It was
Probably
probably
750 mils.
2 quarts, just like a thing of Kool-Aid.
Okay.
So
So who made the Burple?
I don't know who
That's a
made
good
it.
question.
Probably you could search for that. But
On what?
the thing
The
is,
Googles.
do you remember the little
Encyclopedia?
toys?
Wiki.
So it's like the black plastic, like stretchy thing that goes when you pull it apart, and when. Remember those little
yeah, there was like
Zoids or
toys you could get at like McDonald's.
Is
or-
your microphone on?
Is it?
No, Josh's. I don't hear him.
This whole time.
There, now I hear him.
Sorry, I turned down instead of turning down.
Thanks for joining the show.
Hey.
No,
Hey, I'm here.
you were on at.
You weren't.
When I turned down the volume for the Burple commercial, I turned down yours by mistake.
20 minutes ago.
Sunday beverages of Belmont, California.
Huh.
Sold mainly in the Midwest.
Really? That's interesting. I wonder why.
It was a
that high
64
fructose.
ounce, an 8 ounce and a 64 ounce.
Yeah, so 64 ounce is what? Wow. That's 8 cups.
I told you it was to share with your gang. That's what the commercial
That's what
said.
the commercial said. He's like, no.
You get germs on your shirt. Especially
Not like you would pour it into a glass.
Who poured their Burple into a cup?
The big
I
one.
mean, come on.
The big one. You don't drink out of the big giant.
Yes, we did.
Okay, so if you buy a 2-liter bottle of Coke, you drank right out of it.
That's not a Burple.
That's the same size.
It may be the same size, but it's totally different delivery. What are you pouring for?
I don't know. High wire bed of nails brown ale. I apologize if we did this before.
You should.
I don't recall this beer.
Smells like brown ale.
What brewery is this from?
It's okay.
This is from
Different.
It's not bad at all.
High Wire Brewing, bottled by the
What's on the label there? What's that on the label? Somebody laying on a bed of nails?
Oh yeah, it is a girl laying on a bed of nails. How about that? I guess it's High Wire Brewing.
That's pretty good. What do we talk about next?
It is Asheville, North Carolina. That's where they came from.
Nice.
Brown, very nice.
Yeah.
So I was trying to find. So do you remember what I'm talking
That
about?
toy? Yeah.
The toy that you would connect together. That. Jeez, what were they called?
I know what you're talking about. So they were like those straws, basically.
Yeah,
Straws,
like,
bendable
like-
straws.
Yeah,
That's been before my time. You guys were older than me.
bendable.
Straws.
This is a great show. We just sit and Google stuff.
Hey, you can come up with something. Found it. What are these called?
Oh, I remember those.
Popoids. Popoids.
Yeah, great. Good content.
Well, I was just trying to figure out what it was. So they were like, what would you say they're like?
Tinker toys.
Like Tinker Toys,
Yeah.
basically, except you have the little parts that go
Yeah.
and you bend them and stuff.
Yep. Good story. Oh, we didn't play the pop culture intro.
Oh, no.
Music.
Oh. Well, here, we could talk about Popoids.
No. What else is there to say?
So Popoids.
The Pop Boys Colossal Cosmic Set. They're silly, they're wacky, and they bend and pose like wacky, and they make a friendly popping noise.
So there, that was the Popoids. Yeah, they gave them away at McDonald's.
Yeah. Going back to the Burple, I do remember the Kool-Aid Cool Bursts. Those
Yeah.
were pretty good.
So yeah, that was another thing. I was going to say, well, we're bringing out the Burples.
It had
Are they still around?
I think some of them are, yeah. They have the little twist off little cap on the top, and you just spin it sideways, and it's got a little bitty hole on top. And Squeeze It's pretty much the same thing.
Well, weren't Squeeze-Its first?
Probably.
I remember that.
I think you're right. And then the Kool-Aid stole it.
Yeah, the Kool-Aid man just comes around and takes
Yeah,
whatever he
knocks down
wants.
walls.
Yeah. So what's your favorite Kool-Aid flavor?
Oh man, I don't know.
Red.
Red.
Yeah.
What was the green? Man, I remember my mom. Oh, I remember my mom would she'd go get a handful of Kool-Aid flavors and then make them in the summertime.
Yeah.
And I'd always get excited because it would be like red and it would show up or whatever. But then sometimes you wouldn't know which red it was.
Strawberry or watermelon.
Right.
Yeah.
And then there was grape, which was pretty obvious.
Makes your poop turn green.
Yeah. And there was like yellow, which was like a lemonade.
Probably.
And then there was that green that looked good, but it was terrible.
See, I remember Purple Source Rex,
Nah, you're
where it
getting
was
in.
like a grape with lemon.
All right. My mom only shopped at Save-A-Lot.
You got the Flavor Aid.
We got Flavor Aid. We never had Kool-Aid.
Never had real Kool-Aid.
Which was probably the same damn company.
But I remember that green one just being terrible. It was like lemon lime or something.
It's the same.
That could be.
Those big long freeze pops.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
That you buy like 5,000 of them for $6 or something.
25 cents.
Because I know my mom would have those all year long, and we'd eat through, the red ones. Obviously,
yeah.
Sure.
All the pile of green ones left.
Pile of green ones. Yeah.
That flavor was awful.
It was no good. I don't know who ate that. It was like, your friend comes over. Oh, I got you.
And then
gave me green.
And then the green Kool-Aid would sit in the refrigerator for like 2 weeks because you didn't want to drink it. And Mom's like, "Well, I'm not making more until you finish this one." So you're pouring it down the drain.
While she's not looking, you pour it down the drain. That's how you do it.
No, that's wrong.
So you guys really have nothing to talk about.
I don't, Greg. I'm sorry.
Wow.
We got to get better at this.
Jackson keeps talking about Ruby Tuesdays getting rid of biscuits.
He's upset about this.
Really?
This is like big news in Jackson's world.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't have the free cheddar biscuits anymore.
I think I've been to Ruby Tuesdays about 3 times in my life.
Oh, they're so dang expensive.
Oh, I never thought they were that. Oh, wait, no, yeah, they're like right down the street. Yeah,
and they're expensive as hell.
I never thought they were that good.
That's why they always have to send out coupons.
Yeah, and the coupons are insane. It's like,
what kind of biscuits are you talking about? Breakfast
cheddar biscuits. Like
they had like cheddar biscuits that came with your meal.
Like Red Lobster.
Like a corporate decision.
Corporate decision.
That's what the word said.
It's very similar to the Red Lobster cheddar biscuits.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they got rid of them.
Yeah, they look good. You can make these at home. There's a really good Red Lobster has.
They sell it in a
box at Aldi.
Oh yeah, it's at Aldi.
Yeah, it's good. They're really good.
You can go to Red Lobster and get them too.
Yeah, or you can make them at home for like pennies.
pennies?
Pennies?
Mm-hmm. Huh?
Pennies, huh?
Yeah, probably. I mean, the box is probably like $1.50 or something.
Maybe you should make that for a food segment next time.
Maybe I will.
Okay. On the dash of your car.
That's right.
I'm sorry, these biscuits are a little soggy.
I tried cooking them on the dash of my car.
I left them there for 3 days. I don't know what's going
Next
on.
to the chicken.
Next to the chicken.
Yeah.
We put the chicken on it. So Ruby Tuesdays is for sale, and 95 restaurants closed last year. So
Jackson, it's going to get worse for you.
So yeah, your life is not going to look good here.
He's going to have a podcast whenever he's 40, and he's going to be talking about, remember Ruby Tuesdays?
Yeah,
those
podcast
biscuits.
in like 2 weeks.
Those biscuits were so good.
Cheddar biscuits.
Sugar biscuits.
Back in my day.
Sugar biscuits. Yeah, that's your nickname, remember?
Uh-huh.
You're going to the China Buffet.
I know.
And you're going to get sugar biscuits.
I will get sugar biscuits.
Sugar biscuits.
Sugar biscuits. Do you know what sugar biscuits are?
No, I don't.
You don't know what sugar... You're going to China buffet.
Every Chinese buffet you've ever been to...
I couldn't tell you the last time I was at a Chinese buffet.
It's just a regular biscuit out of a can, rolled in sugar.
The only China buffet...
They're fried,
Chinese buffet that I've ever been to is the one that used to be connected to Schnucks and Arnold. That's the only buffet I've ever been to.
Emperor's Walk.
Wow, Emperor's Walk. Wow, that's going back.
That's the only one I've ever been to.
That place wasn't bad either.
Do you remember the Schnucks Station restaurant?
I do.
That was...
I thought we were like big time whenever you made that, when you walked in that entrance of Schnucks, and instead of making a right, we made a left.
Yeah.
Ooh, man.
Well,
Dad got paid.
That could have meant you just had to go to the restroom.
Well, yeah, that's true. But okay,
got
you walked past the restaurant or restrooms and into the restaurant. It was like, wow.
We're going to Schnucks.
Was that where China Walk, Emperor's Walk
Yeah.
was?
Gosh, that had to be in the early 80s.
I like Emperor's Walk. It was good.
I don't know if I ever went there.
Molly says you're going to China Buffet.
We are?
That's what she says in the chat.
She says now she wants Chinese. I don't know about Chinese.
That's what she said. She said we are going to.
Oh, okay. Apparently we're going to.
I had Chinese last night.
Sugar biscuits.
No,
she just wants some sugar biscuits.
I don't want any sugar biscuits or gravy.
She wants to eat sugar biscuits.
Come here and give me some sugar biscuits.
Sugar biscuits.
No, I'm not into that.
That's my stripper name.
Give me. Coming on stage number 5.
Give it up for him, ladies.
Sugar biscuits.
Yep.
Woo!
You have no idea.
Yeah.
That's what he does in all his trips to the lake.
Yeah. It's quite the following.
Well, yeah, with down at the lake, I'm sure they do have that type of
Entertainment.
music. Yeah.
No, actually, they don't.
Yeah. Yeah. We gonna stay tripping.
Okay, I was trying to find
Probably have
stripper music.
Fast forward about it. Yeah, you YouTube searched stripper music.
Yeah, I got a lot of interesting stuff here.
Hey, so the one thing I wanted to bring up, but I forgot to put on the agenda was that, did you guys watch any of those videos with Shia LaBeouf? And
That dude is crazy.
oh my gosh, what is wrong with that guy?
That guy's gone off the deep end.
Did you watch those videos?
No, I read that he got arrested again.
Oh my god, it was I heard it on the radio this morning, and they were bleeping it out so much.
Really?
But you can go. It's on YouTube, and it's like the police body cam video.
Oh yeah.
He is going nuts.
Over what?
I don't even know. He's saying that he asked this guy for a cigarette, and next thing he knows, he's getting arrested.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm sure that's exactly what happened.
But the thing is they're like saying that he was drunk or something. I mean, he's not slurring his speech. He's completely coherent.
Huh.
But he's just going on
Crazy.
nonstop. I mean, it's worth checking out because it's just like, how can somebody act like that?
I remember he had that webcam up that right after the election. He's not a Trump supporter at all. And he was like screaming into the webcam. The whole point of the webcam is to allow him to scream into it, something like "Can't Divide Us" or something weird like that. And he ended up going on way off the deep end.
Yeah.
And like, I think he's probably got some mental health issues.
Yeah, it's crazy because the whole time I'm like, I mean, it's one thing to like hear about it, but actually, hear him going nuts. It's just mind-boggling how somebody that you think about him
Transformers
movies,
Holes,
all those movies that were good, and he just seems like such a normal guy. To like lose his mind like that.
The transition happened after the second Transformers movie.
Yeah,
when he broke his finger, I think it was during filming. That's when he went off the deep end.
Really?
Yeah.
When he broke his finger, how did that happen?
I don't know. I don't remember what it was.
Man, I wish you guys would stop because next week I got a surprise guest for him. That's why I got the microphone.
That's why you got the fourth microphone.
I don't know. I would recommend listening to it because it's just like it's crazy, like how somebody can just spill all that like anger so quickly. Like I wouldn't even be able to come up with that sort of dialogue.
Was it him rapping?
No.
Oh,
He's like yelling at these police officers, and he's like threatening them with like lawsuits, and he even went as far as to say something like, "If you were in L.A., bang, 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 bang to your forehead." I mean, he's just crazy.
Holy cow!
Yeah,
wow.
It's check it out. You can find it on.
Wow.
TMZ had it on their YouTube.
Man,
I looked at TMZ this afternoon. What are you doing?
Sorry.
And then that story with Augie Bush, the Ford landing that helicopter.
So, did you hear the whole story on that?
No, tell me. I missed the story. No, I don't know.
So I read this last night, and then I went around and I read. So Channel 5 had a story, Channel 4 had a story, The Post had a story, and each one had a little bit different information.
So apparently, midday yesterday, Augie Bush lands his helicopter. No, I'm sorry, midday Monday.
Yeah.
He lands his helicopter in the parking lot of a strip mall in Swansea, Illinois.
Right.
And just walks off. Okay? This is like they said noon. Cops got called.
Yeah.
Cops come over, they call the FAA. They weren't sure whose it was.
Yeah, and they said we're going to investigate.
Right. Well, fast forward about 8 hours to 8:30 Monday night. They said somebody called. He said, we did a traffic stop on a helicopter. They turn the lights on. He powers the motor down and gets out of the helicopter, okay? They said when he gets out of the helicopter, he's pretty much incoherent, slurring his words, can't hold a conversation. At one point, tells the cop, I need to run around this parking lot to get more oxygen in my blood because I'm having a panic attack. So he takes off and runs around the helicopter a couple times.
Really?
So that's what made them start to think, okay, maybe this guy's on something. So they wanted to give him a breathalyzer. He refused, so they had to take him to the hospital, draw blood, and all that fun stuff. Well, in this whole process of this going on, they ended up searching himself, his body, and the helicopter. They found a loaded weapon on him. They found 3 other loaded weapons in the helicopter. Prescription medication in his name and his wife's name in the helicopter. I'm assuming Oxy and Xanax, all the good stuff. And 8 dogs in the helicopter.
That's what blew my mind.
That's the weird thing.
8 dogs.
8 dogs in the helicopter.
I'm guessing. Okay, are you finished?
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm guessing that his wife said, "We're bringing the dogs with us."
Yes, right.
8 dogs.
8 dogs.
He started.
Molly, don't get any
throwing
ideas.
back the pills.
This guy's got a problem. He's got a problem.
I don't know much about it.
This is like his 4th run-in.
Former CEO of Anheuser-Busch.
Right. 5 years ago, that chick died at his house from an OD on cocaine.
Yeah, I remember that.
He, last winter...
He's a party's
he's a party dude, man. Last winter, he was in Key West, pulled a gun on a guy.
Whoa.
He got in trouble for that. He's got some substance abuse
But he can
issues.
buy his way out of anything
Right.
and everything.
So the interesting thing about this story, he's got a house at the lake, and we know where it is. We go by it quite frequently. He lands his helicopter on his dock, on the roof of his dock.
Yeah, you took us over there, right?
Yeah.
You probably took us over and showed us.
Yeah. He lands his helicopter on the roof of his dock.
Yeah. Well, one of these days he's going to land
in a lake. But can you imagine just landing your helicopter in the parking lot of a strip mall and just walking
not
off?
caring? Like, I'm above the law.
That's crazy. And then 8 dogs.
8 dogs.
I wouldn't drive a damn car with 8 dogs in it, let alone a helicopter.
That's crazy.
I don't know how big their helicopter is.
It's pretty good size.
It's a nice helicopter.
Yeah, but
nicer than yours.
Nice. Mine, the helicopter is pretty nice.
Yeah,
though.
I know,
Come on.
Augie's got a nicer one.
He
was the CEO of Anheuser.
We only bring 3 dogs with us.
You would think eventually you outgrow that bad boy. He's like 51.
But you know what, though?
I'm a bad boy.
When it's an addict issue, I don't know that he can. I don't know that he can help himself.
You addicted to partying?
He's addicted to...
He's a bro.
It's this alcoholism, drug abuse. It's that...
Everything. It's just whatever to make life interesting, because you've never had anything... You've never had anybody tell you no. You've never had to worry about a thing. You've never felt pain or
He's
grief.
got a track record, man. I mean, he's got a track record of this.
Crazy. Does he have a son or anything? Is there an
No, I don't think he's got any kids. No.
Really?
I don't think so.
Huh. That's surprising.
He just recently got married because his girlfriend died at his house.
Oh, that was his girlfriend?
Yeah, that OD'd on coke.
I didn't know that.
Maybe he'll have a kid here at 60 or something.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Finally sober up, straight.
Yeah. It's time I settle down.
I mean, he's never had to do anything. I can't believe he was the CEO. It's just mind-boggling.
And they said he was only CEO for 4 years.
Yeah, it was a short period.
short time. And then he sold the company.
Yeah.
You don't have to do much.
Pretty crazy.
So what? Billy Bush is the one who does
His cousin.
Krestig, and that's his cousin.
Yeah.
Or his uncle.
Something like
and
that.
he wants to buy Grant's farm, or
there was a big fight over that.
Yeah, that's another day.
Hey, it's almost that time. Where can you find us, Greg?
Hey, let me.
Where are you walking to? Oh, jeez, here we go. Let me change the screen.
What? I didn't do anything.
Did you see this comment from Molly's dad? He says, "Don't eat the ice cream at China Buffet. The last time I was there, I saw a kid eating ice cream by putting his mouth on the nozzle and pumping ice cream into his mouth."
Oh, this China Buffet didn't have soft serve.
Yeah, they just had the little cups in a freezer.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
No, that was Jackson, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Sunday bars at like Ponderosa.
Oh yeah. Man, Ponderosa was great.
I got
what?
I got a weird.
Did you
Love
just say
Ponderosa?
Oh, you're wrong.
The Fest is Ponderosa? Shut up.
This
Don't
Josh.
you- shut up.
Ponderosa is gross.
I can't. So okay, I didn't want to go there because I just said the last time I've been to a buffet was like 25 years ago. Or
But
whatever.
yesterday.
I don't like buffets. It just
Cattle trough. I know.
yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, I get
Makes
it.
me
too.
queasy.
Well, Molly is the same way. Like, she'll go to a Vegas buffet, obviously. She'll go to, like,
River
River City or something for crablet. We've never been, but, we've been there once. But she will go
Higher
there.
end stuff,
Yeah.
but, like, not
yeah, she won't go to Golden
She'll take a
Corral or
helicopter there.
Ponderosa. But Ponderosa is awful.
Whatever.
Yeah, I
They
agree.
take everything and just fry it and then go, hey, here's a buffet.
Hello.
We have mashed potatoes, too.
They're fried.
There was this place up here that. What was it?
Ryan's. That was
That
another
Oh
one.
was
God,
disgusting.
Ryan's.
That was gross.
Oh man.
That was gross.
It was like you pretty much can just plan the rest of your evening to be on the toilet.
Yeah.
All right, take the show.
And that's the thing. I will have to say that this Chinese buffet down here, or Oriental buffet, actually, is what it's called.
Is it? I thought it was China Buffet.
I think it is. It says
Oh, yeah.
Oriental buffet.
Yeah, it's Oriental.
It actually, I think it's really good.
Yeah, I
because
agree.
when they put out food, they don't put a whole tray of stuff at a time. They put a very small amount, so then you know.
So one redneck
it's pretty
gets the
fresh.
fill plate.
Yeah.
Well,
And
no,
sneeze on it at the same
Yeah,
time.
Right. That's what I'm going to do tonight.
Take it. Put his
he
hands
takes
down
the
his
steam
pants.
tray out and just brings it back to the table, right?
Yeah.
Take a bite out of something. No, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it back.
Oh, that's gross. The chocolate fountain at Golden Corral. Ugh.
I'll take a little bit of the red,
Disgusting.
please. A little
So
bit of blue. Don't be skimpy.
So anyway, I guess that's our show. Subscribe on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. Go to stuckinbetapodcast.com to find all our social links. And that's it. We'll see you next time.